All right, I'm on hole number 9 of the St. Patrick's Day tournament, the opening round of the rookie division. In my 99 account, low level stuff. And I'm gonna just go ahead and shoot this hole right now. So I got 9 holes up, so you guys can see a side, and then I probably won't be able to play the other 9 for a while. So right, I don't know. So it's how the day plays out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot this so I can get a full 9 up for everyone. Extra mile, big dog, Titan, the king of balls. And it doesn't matter if you've got an extra mile 6 or more, where you've got access to 3.5 to 4 topspin and that raw distance, you can get it done. If you've got a smaller extra mile, you're going to have to work the shot out. If it comes down to where I have to do anything other than those 2 clubs, if I do not nail this drive shot, I'm going to hit to the nearest fairway and make sure I stay in the fairway and get back on track and get on the green and get my birdie and go home. But the goal here is to get an eagle. And so goal going in is eagle. And it's one shot at a time. If you don't get the drive shot, it's not that you don't have a long distance shot at eagle, but you're pretty much out of the eagle thing. So get that out of your mind. I've seen people talk about getting albies on this hole, and get that out of your mind as well. This is not an albie hole. 4 topspin with that wind. And what I'm looking for is right about in that spot right there is where I want to come through. So with a 2-5 wind, I'm going to fully extended. I want to be just inside that sand. I'm going to leave the wind in. Max overpower. Trying to hit it perfect. Oh, and that was not perfect. That was like 3 rings great to the left. And that should still make it over, but I'm going to gloop. Okay, so we're bagging. There's no sense in pushing the issue here. Getting serious lag right now. There's no sense in pushing the issue. Don't panic. The deal is that you're in the rough. You got to deal with it. I don't have a big Nirvana or some club that'll get me way up there. I don't have a long iron in my bag. Using it for my, if you got a Nirvana or an Amazon or an upper developed razor, those are basically long irons, off-roader. But I don't have a long iron for my recovery club. I have a short iron. So the deal is, let's not get greedy here. Not trying to get out to that next fairway or do anything crazy. Put some backspin on it because I do not want to end up anywhere but in the fairway. Oh, that's some serious lag right there. That's why I set that sucker up in the middle of that fairway. Just get back on track. This is the type of hole that is super easy to birdie. But if you end up in trouble on the drive and you panic and you try and press the issue, it's very easy to go from the rough to the rough or from the sand to the sand. And then all of a sudden now you're in the rough right here, you're in the sand right here, and you're still using a short iron. And you don't have enough club to get you up to the green, and you turn what is a super easy hole to birdie into a par hole. And we can't, the birdie's bad enough. Man, I am getting serious lag. Now I'm going to be about 2 rings off. Put backspin and all the side spin on it. Let's put all of that backspin. Let's make sure I got all of it on. Get right up against that edge. 3-2. It's 2.5 per ring, so that leaves me 7. So it's right around a ring and a third, a little less. Max curl, try and bring it back to the cup. Hitting 1 ring great on the outside, 1 ring great to the left. Now it's all about whether that backspin will stick. That is puttable. If you watch my channel on a regular basis, you know I don't like to take long putts, and I consider that a long putt. So, and with the lag I'm getting, I'm a little concerned about it. Most people look at that putt and it's like, no big deal. But for me, anytime I have to take a putt over 4 yards, it's a long putt. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. You mess up on a drive and then you end up in the rough, and that you just compounded your issue. Get back on track. Bag the whole trying to go for the eagle, and just get up there and get your birdie and go home. Hitting it perfect. In the hole. That is not the eagle I was looking for, but the deal is if you mess up on that drive, it's one shot at a time. If you mess up on that drive, take a deep breath, go to your plan B, get in the fairway, get up on the green, get your birdie, and move along. Do not end up with a par on this hole. This is turning one of the easiest birdie par fives in the game, and it really is a birdie par five. And turning it into a par is, what is that? You gotta say it loud enough so they can hear it.
No bueno.
There you go. No bueno. All right, that was not what I was looking for on that hole, but if you make a mistake, you have a problem, you mess up on that drive, that's the deal. All right, that was hole number 9 of the 2020 St. Patrick's Day Tournament, the opening round of the Rookie Division. I can get 9 holes up, and I will be gone for a few hours, and I will try and keep posting holes as I have a moment. Thanks for watching.